Had to hit him with the rewind. Fuck around and get a bag. I can never lag, never getting behind. I can never get behind, I'ma get ahead, I can never hesitate. I'm just so pressed on my time and focused on grind, so fuck it, we celebrate. I cannot fall out of line, secure on what's mine, so what's all to talk about? Niggas confusing me, two hoes they choosing me, DJ Unkin, I'ma walk it out. Walk it out with my dance, Billie Jean shit.
Yeah, welcome back to the channel, Darkside ENT. It's your boy Ty.
It's your boy ZP, back with another reaction video. What we getting into today?
We're getting into Tom MacDonald, Cancer. So already with the title, I don't know if he's gonna be talking about like cancer or, you know, I don't know. Some people have the topic cancer, but it'll be some whole different shit.
Yeah.
So definitely before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Down in the description, check out our music. We both made playlists of some of our favorite songs as well. Also on the channel too, we also made a vlog. We performed last weekend, so we had a whole vlog of like the whole day. I got like a free BMW rental for the weekend. We performed, took photos after that, so definitely tune into that. So shout out to the Tom MacDonald fans out there too. Shout out to y'all. Y'all definitely like gave us some actual plays on our actual music too. So shout out to all the people in Canada. I seen it on there. So
sure.
Let's get into
Tom
it.
MacDonald, Cancer. Yeah, I'm excited to see.
Everybody knows someone who's sick. 40% will get cancer. Only half's gonna live. Your mom and your dad and your sister stand inside a room. Someone won't survive it. Do you hope it isn't you? I swear that cancer has a cure, but they're refusing to make it. They've done like 40 years of research, 90 billion in donations.
All right, boom. We're going to already get into this. So I want to say, you know what I'm saying, RIP to my grandma. She was a survivor. Like she had breast cancer like 3 different times. Like back when I was like real little, she had it. Then back when I was in middle school, she had it. She beat it. And then I think I was like 21 and she passed away, so that's about 6 years ago. But definitely, you know, RIP to anybody, you know, who's watching. If you have any family members who have, you know, if you've been through this, definitely if you've had cancer before, make sure just keep on fighting. You know, and I pray, you know, it never comes back. But yeah, that's why for me, I don't donate anything to any of like the Susan, what is it, the Susan, whatever the hell the name is. I don't donate anything because where the hell is the money going to?
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, well, first of all, I mean, I had an aunt, she had a brain tumor. She passed away from brain tumor back in like 04, so RIP to her. And my dad, he's actually battled bladder cancer in like the recent year too, so he was good, and then he ended up coming back. Bladder cancer is a cancer that definitely regenerates, so, but he's good now once again, so praying that never comes back. But back to your point, where is this going to? I mean, I mean, like,
the mansion and everything.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
I'm just like
taking it up.
I'm just like we all this money's donated. I'm talking millions and billions into everywhere, and there's it just seems like it's the same thing. Like I don't know. It's really like a topic that needs to be discussed.
Yeah,
like, honestly,
that's facts.
So good for him. I guess that's what he's touching on in this too. So.
Running for the cure and wearing ribbons for ages. Why are people still going through radiation? It's crazy. $100 billion industry, they can't afford to end it, and nobody wants to die. Our only option is to spend it. We give anything to stick around for just another second. Give a fortune to the doctors who promise they can extend it. Profits are astronomical. The hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins with dollars. It's awful, let's just admit it. We're all human, we'll keep fighting because it's how we survive. But it's scary because we don't know where we'll go when we die.
Yeah.
It's very different for him. Like this is like very inspirational and motivational too. So damn, like this kind of caught me off guard. Just it's dope. It's really dope.
If you don't have your health, all the money in the world doesn't help. The good might go to heaven and the bad might go to hell, but no one wants to leave here, you can tell. And cancer touches everyone, it's in our genetics. And our world's become so toxic, it's all carcinogenic. We've polluted the water, the air, the food we're ingesting is full of hormones and poison. Our population's infected. They sell us cigarettes and liquor, built a business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves. We're dying to keep living. It's the system, it's a prison. We keep trying to beat it. We get cancer from keeping all of our demons.
We could talk so much about this, but like, just think about a bag of chips. Look at all the damn ingredients in a bag of chips. Why is there so many ingredients? You know, I think about shit like that. Why is there, you know, so many things just for a fucking potato that's fried, you know, that's fried with salt on it? It'll be like something Xan Jayex gum and some shit weird. You know what the hell is this?
There's many documentaries out just about like the food. Like, I mean, he said the food we digest, like, it's got a bunch of shit in it that's like we literally not supposed to have in our body. And I mean, he touched on just cigarettes, alcohol, like all that stuff can lead to cancer. So I mean, it's a good question. It raises the question. All this shit that brings in money all the time, like, is it really like, is it? What's the true purpose behind it? Is the question,
just money. People just greedy. People greedy, and people think that, you know, having money is power. But, you know, at the end of the day, too, I'd rather just live in a world where, you know, I don't have a whole bunch of money, but, you know, I'm happy and like my family's healthy. And shit. That's all that, you know, all that matters. But
this makes you think. He said a lot of stuff. We're not even halfway in. He make you think.
Yep.
At all.
And even if it does, then we might die from the treatment. Our best defense is living like we do not know what cancer is. Fight it if you have it and pray that there's something after this. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you are a fighter when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart. You won't know how to be brave till you choose to fight when you're afraid. And you can experience strength till you struggle to carry the weight. And you won't know why you have faith till you look the devil in his face. And you don't know what you can take till you realize you did.
that shit's serious. I'm just like tuned in.
Yeah.
Watching this just like makes you start thinking.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, we got to get into a real discussion.
Shout out to Nova Rockefeller. I guess that's who directing the videos too, like we said on these. But
I'm about to dive in. So I feel that there's probably a cure for everything. There's probably a cure for everything. You know, even the common cold, I feel like there's probably some shit that it's like, oh yeah, like this can get rid of the common cold. But think about how, like, for instance, the common cold just affects so many people, and how much like drugs and stuff you can go buy. Like, it's an industry, and somebody's definitely making money off of it. But with cancer, you know, every family, I mean, if you look out your window and look at all the houses in your neighborhood, I'm pretty sure that each family, somebody has been affected, you know, by cancer. And, you know, it's $1 billion industry, probably $1 trillion industry. And I don't understand, we have the world's best scientists and all these people in the lab, but what the hell, like, what is going on?
yeah, I think when it comes to the truth behind cancer and just the research and trying to find a cure, it's easy to be naive to the fact that it's easy to be naive because, of course, like when you're someone going through it or just a family member or whatever, the first mindset is going to be, okay, well, you know, I want this person to get better, and I mean, that's just the truth of it.
Yeah.
But it's also something to think of, like, well, damn, like, I mean, you know, what is being said that could be done? Is it more to it that could be done?
Yeah.
And, you know, he's pointed on it, like, I mean, where is the money going to? And like you just said, we have all these, you know, the best scientists in the world. We've got these hospitals specifically treat cancer, and we've got these new treatments coming out every year. And I mean, the treatments, I mean, it's been already said. I mean, radiation, chemo, I mean, that kills you more than anything. Like, I mean, there's a thing called chemo brain. Like, chemo destroys, you know what I'm saying, everything in your body or whatever. Like, there's some people who not the same after they have chemo and they have radiation and stuff. So it's a lot to think about. You know, it might not, the truth might not come out by the time, you know what I'm saying, we die. But
now, I think what needs to happen is, I feel like with the election that had happened and kind of like the Black Lives Matter and stuff, I feel like people are coming together more and not tolerating any like bullshit about stuff. Yeah. So I feel like going forward, I don't know what groups need to come together, whoever needs to come together, but there are going to be like big people eventually who are just like, all right, okay, what the fuck is going on? Like, where is our money going? Why isn't there a cure? And I think the more, big people start coming together and start addressing the issues, and shout out to Tom MacDonald. I mean, for him to be able to address this is big. Yeah. There's not really any other big artists, that really address it. But once like big people start coming out and addressing stuff, then I feel like we might eventually start to get some answers.
And he made a point in one of the bars, he was just like, something that the hospitals can't afford. I mean, the hospitals generate money from, all the technology being used, the medication being used, all the treatment being used. Like, and, cancer treatment is not cheap. That shit is not cheap. So,
well, they be taxing anyway. I think they, like, if you put on, a robe or some shit, that shit like $500 for a damn robe. I'm bring my own damn robe.
So, it's definitely something that I'm glad it's being discussed. I'm glad it's being talked about. I'm glad more and more people are starting to get in their mind that, okay, it might be some other shit to this. And RIP to everybody who, who lost their battle to cancer, and shout out to people who won their battle, shout out to people who's been affected by it. It's definitely a huge component of life, unfortunately. And but I'm glad some talk's being done on it. So
yeah, definitely great video. We don't want to keep on talking in your head because we could talk about this all day. Yeah. But definitely dope video. Definitely very inspirational and motivational, and it definitely it has you thinking. I was watching this shit thinking and stuff. I'm like, damn. But The last thing I would say is just everybody live your life with purpose. Enjoy your life, enjoy your family. Regardless, you can go all vegan, you can drink damn spring water and all this. Who knows what'll happen? You could do all that and still end up getting sick. So, but anyway, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We out.
We out of here.